Whether we know it or not, our lives are dedicated by time management, either arranged by ourselves or by others. Consider, for example, how a typical day is structured around 3 meals, or working from 9 in the morning or 5 in the evening. Time management extends beyond daily activities to a portion of time, seasons, which may determine what we wear and where we travel, or financial years that range from the beginning of April to the end of March. Time is constantly being divided both in our professional and our private lives. For many individuals, the most efficient way to keep track of time is by having a daily, weekly, or annual schedule. Some people use a planner to keep track of events in their day, while others use a calendar to plan in advance. This is matter of your preference. A schedule must take into account all the factors of a person's life, be it work deadlines, family commitments, reunion with friends, or company meetings. Competently managing your private professional obligations can maximize your efficiency and lead to a less stressful life. If you use a schedule to plan your time, then your schedule should try to take into consideration the nature of the tasks to be completed as well as variables that can influence your work output. This means you must consider when the work needs to be completed, how important the work is, and how long it will take to complete. While taking into account unforeseen circumstances, this can help you prioritize projects. You can follow some suggestions that I have followed in my life that how to manage our time better. First, set goals. This can be either private or professional, but having goals encourages you to manage your time well so that on the day of an event you are prepared. Second, keep a to-do list. This will allow you to keep track of your goals and ensure you do not miss any deadlines. Third, manage your distractions. Nowadays, it is remarkably easy to lose track of time by browsing the internet, watching television, or messaging your friends. You must be responsible and make sure that while working, you do not get distracted. Do not procrastinate. Fourth, remember to relax. Working long hours at a stretch can sometimes be unproductive. Set aside some time to relax, as a break can be refreshing and might allow you to develop a new perspective on an old problem. There is a one quote which is saying, "Time and tide wait for none." The expression "time and tide wait for none" emphasizes the idea that since people are incapable of stopping or slowing the passage of time, it makes sense they should use their time wisely to prioritize those tasks which are most important to them. This is particularly relevant expression. Opportunities do not always come by, and missing one might mean never getting the same chance again. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, former President of India, is credited with saying, "If you want to leave your footprints on the sand of time, do not drag your feet." The famous Roman Catholic nun and missionary Mother Teresa said, "Yesterday is gone, tomorrow has not yet come. We have only today. Let us begin." Both emphasize the idea that time is valuable and should not be wasted. Perhaps the best approach is to think of time as a resource. You can choose to take advantage of that resource and use it constructively to meet personal or professional goals. In the world of business, successful businessmen understand the importance of these statements. Steve Jobs, the co-founder and former CEO of Apple, used to say, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life, no matter what time will proceed."